Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about Miracle Baby scam. What is it about? Miracle Baby is more like when a woman cannot conceive and then some supposed nurses or doctors would brainwash and manipulate them into believing that, oh, they are pregnant for real, but the baby is not in the womb. The baby is somewhere on their back or their waist, so that's where the baby is forming, and that is why even if they go for test or scan, they're not going to see anything. The test result is going to show them that it's a negative, and then the scan will not see any baby in any fetus in their womb, in their stomach, so they shouldn't panic. They will believe it, of course. And then what happens when it's time for delivery? In this documentary by BBC,
it's February 2020.
There was a clinic in the southeastern part of Nigeria where this particular doctor takes advantage of vulnerable women, desperate women, ignorant women, gullible women, take advantage of them in their quest for having a baby by all means. In their desperation state, they take advantage of them and scam them of their money. And then what do? This is the highest form of child trafficking in existence in Nigeria. You know why? Because this involves both kidnapping of young ladies, young girls, sometimes teenagers, keeping them in a supposed clinic, prison kind of clinic, because of course they are not allowed to leave the environment, they are not allowed to communicate with anybody. They carry the pregnancy to full time, they give birth to these babies, and the newborn babies are being taken away from them. And of course you're not going out, so you cannot report or do anything about it. The new babies will now be given to these women who have paid for the cryptic pregnancy, who are thinking that they are pregnant all this while, and then they would be giving thanksgiving that, oh, they've had a miracle baby. But these babies belong to neither the wives nor the husbands. Now, in the years to come, if there is a need for DNA, you will see that problem will start. The man will say, oh, she cheated, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, the innocent woman might not even know that the baby that was given to her when she regained her consciousness during that time on admission in the name of delivering the cryptic pregnancy, the pregnancy that was not visible to the technology, was not her own, was a stolen baby. Sometimes, in really rare cases, some of these young ladies give up the babies for sale. That is to tell you the level of hardship in the country. When a girl is pregnant and maybe the boyfriend has run away, or she's been abandoned, or she's been stigmatized and all that, if she's kind enough, she'll have the baby and put her up for sale. So some of these girls go themselves to sell the baby at birth. For how much? If you even hear the kind chicory money where they pay when they sell these babies, you will cry. Does this exist in Ghana? Do they have miracle baby thing in Ghana? Like this cryptic pregnancy scam, does it exist in Ghana? Please let me know in the comment section.
It's February 2024.
Are you pregnant?
Local authorities are storming a building in the outskirts of Umuahia, southeastern Nigeria.
Who are training officers? We saw 6 young girls.
On the surface, it's just an average health clinic, but a much darker reality hides behind its walls. Adobe, not her real name, was brought here by her boyfriend's brother and not allowed to leave. She was 6 months pregnant. The truth, as Adobe would soon find out, was that once she gave birth, her baby would be taken from her. Tricked and trapped, she found herself caught up in a surreal scam that has taken hold in Nigeria. Let me tell you, without mincing words, pregnancy cannot exist without child trafficking.
Now, in this situation, this doctor deceives these women. She tells them that, we'll give you medication that you will take, and then we'll tell you when you make love to your husband or your boyfriend, and then when you'll be taking this medication, you'll come back after 4 weeks, so that we will run some scans and check. And guess what? It's only her machine, it's only her computer, her system that can see the baby in your womb. She's the only one that has this particular machine that detects cryptic fetus. Normal hospitals, fertility hospitals cannot see anything if they scan. And she will tell you would be seeing your period normal, the way you should see it, because the baby is not in the womb, the baby is on your back or your waist. So don't freak out, you see your period as normal. So you will but you can be having few signs of pregnancy. So apparently the medications she gives them might be maybe give them some body changes that will make them believe, truly I'm pregnant, right? And then maybe some will have protruded belly that will never increase more than a certain size. She will tell you, that is because the baby is not in the womb, so the belly cannot grow bigger than that. The baby is on your waist or on your back. These women would be so convinced that if you even try to tell them that this is a scam, you will become an enemy. And of course, they will brainwash you into agreeing not to ever tell anybody about it until it's time. And they will tell you that it is only the medication that she will give you that would help you during deliverance of the baby. And the medication is scarce in Nigeria. It is actually smuggled in, so the pregnancy doesn't have a duration. It's not like the normal 9 months pregnancy that you can carry on your womb. So she will so convince them that because it's not inside the womb, it might stay 1 year, it might stay 1 year 5 months, it might stay 11 months, it might stay 10 months. So don't give any duration. They don't expect the baby to come at 10 months or 9 months like the normal pregnancy. And then she'll tell you that she is the one that will decide when it's time for you to give birth to this baby. So that is only when the medication is available, she will call you to come and have your baby, come and deliver your baby. What is this medication? People say, the medication 1.8 million, sometimes 1.5 million, expensive, very expensive medication. And of course, because women are so desperate, they pay for these things. Because the kind of stigma that is placed on women when it comes to childlessness, the society in Nigeria has made it in a way that once a woman hasn't given birth, she is to be blamed, even if the fault is from her husband. If the man is having a low sperm count, if the man is impotent, the woman has to bear the shame and consequences of them not having a child. So much pressure from mother-in-law, so much pressure from family, so much pressure from church members, so much pressure from friends, society. And then how many women are actually as strong-willed and as I am, that can decide to live their lives in their own terms, not the terms the society had set for them, not minding what the society would say or what the society thinks. The ratio is just 1.something% out of 100. We are not much Nigerian ladies like that doesn't succumb to pressure, societal pressure, right? So back to the gist. She will tell you that it is only her, that she's the only one that can give you this medication when it's time for delivery. So don't expect the baby to be arriving anytime like the normal one. So if she hasn't called you to come and deliver your baby, know that you are not yet due. Now what is this? Medication. Another person's stolen newborn baby. They will go and get the newly born baby. Of course, when you get to the hospital, that medication is supposed to induce you into labor to deliver, right? So they will give you a medication that would of course get you unconscious, knock you off, tell you to push this. You'll be unconscious. Probably when you wake up, your baby is crying by your side, and you will be so excited. You will feel fulfilled that, oh my God, finally you are a mom. Nobody would convince you otherwise that you didn't give birth to the baby. Sometimes they go as far as tearing these women's stomach in the name of CS. You wake up with a CS scar on your stomach. Why would you doubt that you gave birth to a baby when it's obvious? You see, so they pump them with these hormonal medications that will make them feel some way and convince them that, oh, truly you have carried your pregnancy and you have given birth. Now these women go home rejoicing, not knowing that the baby is not theirs nor their husbands. Now back to the prison clinic, where the maternity prison clinic, where human beings, women operate, women own clinics where babies are sold. Newborn babies are snatched away from their mommy's hands. A teenage girl, you keep her there to get pregnant, give birth, you sell the baby, bring another boy to get her pregnant again. That is what they are using them for. Only pregnant women, only pregnant girls. They kidnap pregnant women. You'll be looking for your pregnant wife that maybe went to the market or she went for a maternity antenatal. You will not see her again. You don't know they've kidnapped her and taken her to maternity clinic, prison, where she will deliver the baby. Of course, because she's a married woman or something, they will buy her after taking the baby so that she doesn't go opening their yansh. Except, of course, she bargains to remain there and get pregnant and be giving birth. So that's the only way she should be alive. Who would want to die? So in most cases, these women have no choice than to take the offer. The ones that refuse to take the offer end up losing their lives. They will buy you, of course, because if they let you go, you will go open their yansh now. You will go report, so they don't want to be busted. So this goes on. Kidnap a lot of young girls, keep them there. They just bring young boys to come and or men to come and be sleeping with them there. They get pregnant, of course, deliver babies, and this owner of this so-called clinic would sell the baby to likes of this Dr. Ruth that owns the cryptic maternity hospital that is inside a brothel. Imagine where a hospital is located inside a brothel. They will traffic girls from different states and keep them there to be doing ashawo work. So any of them that gets pregnant would have the baby there. And the baby will be taken from them. And then you can be somewhere with your husband, or you might even be in another. They will call you that your induction medication is available now. Come, so that you can get induced and have your baby. Who wouldn't want to go and deliver after 1 year of pregnancy that is not coming? You rush and go and pack your bags. You're going to the hospital. You go there, they will knock you off with medication, of course. In the name of you, they've induced you. Oh, you will have contractions. You're gonna feel contractions, so you will not have any doubts. Please, ignore the noise. You will not have any doubts that you're not about to have a baby. You're going to feel contraction pains, labor pains. You're going to have the signs. It is a well-articulated, well-planned and executed scam that goes on in that country. That you don't even have any, like, you know, when you are, the way they brainwash people with religion and a lot of things, you will not want to doubt it. They confuse your brain and you want to believe that they are telling you the truth. So if anybody wants to tell you a different thing, it's a problem. You'll see that person as enemy of your motherhood. The person doesn't want you to be a mom. They are envious of you. You wake up with a new baby crying by your side. Oh, you're so happy. You've delivered your baby. You're now a mommy. These journalists pretended to be couples, you know, that have been looking for fruit of the womb for a very long time. They had this hidden camera they wore with them and they went to investigate. So they went there, the woman gave them a medication, gave them medications to take and how to take it, went to make love and told the woman to come back in 4 weeks' time. So the woman went back in 4 weeks' time and she did scan on her stomach and said, congratulations, you are pregnant. It's only her system. I don't know how they set it, but you're gonna see baby moving around your body. Even though the journalist lady didn't take the medications, but she claimed she took the medications and of course, oh, she's pregnant. But yeah, they're going to tell you, don't bother going to any lab test or scan because it's going to be negative, but your baby is growing on your waist or on your back. Don't get me wrong, there are cases. There is a thing called cryptic pregnancy, for real. Yes, women experience it, but it is not something any doctor would advise you to carry to term. When you take in and you notice that your baby is not in your womb, it's somewhere else, you're going to have to get rid of it to save your life. So any doctor that advises you to carry cryptic pregnancy till full term is scamming you of your hard-earned money. This is what goes on in Nigeria, and this is because the society has taken it upon themselves to humiliate women, to stigmatize women, to put so much pressure and maltreat their women. If not the way the society is taking women for granted, a lot of women would reason well before embarking on some journeys of trying to get pregnant or trying to have a child. Some women too know that they can't have babies. They pay for other people's babies to be stolen for them. So sometimes you just convince your husband that you're traveling, maybe job or whatever, depending on the marriage or settings, you disappear from the area so people will not say, when was she pregnant? But when you've not been around, some relocate. They'll relocate to a different country and they'll come back 1 year later with baby. Yeah, you didn't see them around, so you cannot doubt that they are not their babies. When you can easily go and adopt. But then, do they make the adoption process easy for parents that truly need to adopt babies? The country is so messed up, they don't even make any of these things easy. So, unfortunately, many wicked people choose to pay for another person's baby to be stolen for them instead of going through the right process to adopt a baby. Please, how is it done in Ghana? Is it easy to is there a process of adoption of babies in Ghana? How is it done? Can you let me know in the comment section? This cryptic pregnancy scam, does it exist in Ghana? I know Ghana doesn't put such stigma on women. It doesn't stigmatize single mothers or childless women like that. So I don't know, I might be wrong, but let me know in the comment section. I would like to know if there's anything like this heartless scam, this very wicked move that happens in Nigeria. It didn't start today. But this one happened a few days ago, where they had to go and bust that brothel and found out that clinic there. They rescued a lot of girls that were trafficked for prostitution there, that they're also using as baby making machines, which is a very unfortunate situation. And then somehow someone is bashing Davido for saying the truth about the country being a mess. May God save Nigeria and Nigerians. If these things don't bother them, I don't know what else would bother them. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. Thank you for stopping by. If this is your first time of seeing this gorgeousness, my name is Ella Chilaka, the Ohema Bona of the Ashanti Kingdom, Ghana. Please like this video for me, okay? Like this video, share this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate that a lot. Thank you for watching whatever I put out here, and I'll see you in the next video. You know I love you, right? Mwah.